Good afternoon, my name's Phil, this is Players in Exile, and today we've got a Monday reveal from Games Workshop. They are apparently doing these reveals all through March, whether they continue or not, I'm not sure. But today's a big one. Today we have the return of one of the most powerful demons in the 40k universe, Be'lakor. He's back, and he's massive. There's a little video that goes with it. Let's have a look at the video. It's got a nice little guitar going off on the top of it. If we just go back to 20 seconds in, whereabouts? About there. There we go. You've got a lot of change there. You've got a Bloodthirster there, and you've got Be'lakor in the middle. So you get a really good idea of the size scale. Also gives us a good idea of the price, but I'll come back to that in a minute. Let's before we go any further, let's just remind ourselves of what the old miniature looked like. This is how the old miniature looked. A sort of much shorter, much more squat, wings tucked in version of the model. And now we've got this. It's glorious, he's huge, his sword is just awesome looking, he's got chains and he's got sort of skulls hanging down from them. He's got the symbol of chaos emblazoned on his chest and his feet. You can see he's got a chaos warrior that he's cut open. He's got like the armor on his legs. There's just so much detail. The base obviously is huge. That base is probably going to take longer to paint than I spend painting most of my miniatures. He is just huge and he is awesome, let's be honest. But he has options. And not only does he come in this with a Dead Chaos Warrior in Age of Sigmar style, he comes like this. And look, people were joking when they said they were revealing another miniature. Everyone said, oh, it's going to be a Primaris Lieutenant. And lo and behold, what do we get? A Primaris Lieutenant. Okay, it's a dead Primaris Lieutenant, but it's still a Primaris Lieutenant after all. The other thing to notice about this one is that he's got dangly bit. He's got a little reef there. That's clearly from a Space Marine. He's also got a Space Marine helmet there, so there's obviously options on his little dangly bits on his chains. There's options for his base, so it's got you know, it's not just like build it one way. They've really sort of thought about this. I mean, he does look fantastic, let's be honest. Whether he's in this version as the 40k version, or he's in this version, which is how they're presenting the AOS version, either way, he's amazing. I do wonder, that figure there, if he is interchangeable, whether you could paint him up and magnetize him, and so you could swap him over with the Space Marine, and so you could use him for both. Does make me wonder. So, looking at the size of him, looking at the base, I'm thinking he is going to be in a higher price bracket. Now, in the video, we saw that he's about the same size as a Bloodthirster, and Bloodthirster is currently £85, but the Bloodthirster's base is just nondescript. And if I go back, I may actually have. There's the Lord of Change. Again, he's £85. Again, he doesn't have that really hugely detailed base. So I'm thinking, if you think, if we go to Be'lakor, you think that miniature would be £85. How much extra is the base going to add on to that? It's got to be at least 20 quid. We've got to be thinking he's 105. He may actually even be more than that, but I'd be willing to bet he's 105. So to sum up, I think Be'lakor is an absolute beast. I think he'll have new rules when he comes out. I think he'll be about £105. And I think I'll want him, but I'll be frightened to paint him when he does come out. My name's Phil. Thank you very much for watching. This is Players in Exile. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.